was a clip from the BMI Awards where our next guest, who's a Grammy Award artist, winning artist.
Hello.
Every time he's been here, man, it's not enough time left in the show to name all his credits, but let's just say Usher. Somebody go, hey, what's that?
Usher.
All right, Chris Brown. Hey, ho, watch out.
Sea breeze, hey.
Justin Bieber. Hey, ho. And the list goes on and on and on and on, and he's here with us today. The one and only Eric Bellinger is back.
Hey. Thank you. Sway.
E, what up with you, man?
Sway.
L-E, man. What up with you, bro?
All is well, blessed, highly favored as always.
It is. I have never, Heather, seen this man. I've never seen this man, and he wasn't in this mood you see him in right now.
Beautiful.
He wears a smile. What is your philosophy on things, bro?
Man, my philosophy is gratefulness, man. My philosophy is, man, a lot of people around me, you know what I'm saying, like growing up where I'm from, you know, it's different, you know. So for me, you know, I definitely feel like God chose me for something special, like definitely. And I carry myself as such even before it comes to fruition, because I'm foreshadowing greatness even when I'm in a studio, and it's a bedroom really though, but it's like it's a microphone in a booth, like but the booth is like the closet. I still see what God sees in myself.
Amen.
Eric Bellinger, shit, damn, I wasn't expecting that.
Hey, good morning.
And you're from Compton too, right?
Yeah.
He's from Compton too.
Yes.
So when you say where I'm from,
I'm imagining,
and you're grateful,
yeah,
and you keep that smile, I can relate to it being from Oakland.
Hello.
You know,
Yep.
when did you realize you were highly favored and gifted in music?
When I would get into sessions and do things with like other people, you know, I started just by myself in the room, figuring it all out. Corn taught me how to use an inbox and Pro Tools.
Okay.
I never forget. I do all the trial and error and figured it out on my own, but I never was able to gauge myself to other people. So I never gained the habit of comparing myself to what other people was doing. I always was in my own zone. So now when I'm out and I'm listening and I'm seeing how sessions and the way people is conducted, I'm like, y'all still in the first verse?
Really?
Y'all, how y'all? I'm like, it's an overwhelming amount of just a gift. It's a gift, you know. Like I'm not trying. Like when we singing, when we writing, it comes so effortlessly that it's like it's no way in the world that it's just me, this human.
Yeah, it's something being given to you.
Yeah.
Right, you a conduit.
It's like,
yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm a vessel for real.
Definitely. But who are some artists that you worked in the studio with that you recognize their gift though?
Let me tell you, everybody that I feel like my greatness comes from me being able to adapt to great people around me. You know, like when you work with Chris Brown and when you work with like, especially Chris, especially Usher, you know, like the people that you was naming, like they are top of my head, but I took something from each and every one of those sessions. So for me to have co-written the most, I just look at it like, man, I just did the most co-writes. Yeah. And with that, I was able to be sharpened from so many different levels of talent. You know, I get to see Usher's process. I get to see Pharrell's process. I get to see Sia's process. And when I'm around these people, I'm not just in the room. If I'm not in the booth, I'm also studying. So that's it. Just the ability and the willingness to learn more so than anything. Like I just want to learn, and really that's gonna put me ahead because I'm not acting like, you feel me, I'm the one. I feel the one, but it's not me.
It's not true. Me. We had Rhapsody came to the show recently, and she talked about a collaboration she did with Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
And I was like, y'all was so curious to like, yo, man, what is lost process? And Rhapsody said, Sway, I got to protect that. You know, not everybody wants you to know their process.
Right.
Is that like
is
that the recipe? Like, is that like giving away the Chick-fil-A recipe or something?
Bro.
Like,
like, hold on, what type of pickle is that?
Yeah,
nah, for sure, man. Because that's what I'm saying. Like, I've worked with so many people. That's my gumbo.
But who's the most unusual? You ain't got to say what they did, but who had the most unusual process?
Bieber.
Justin Bieber.
It was a moment in the session. He went in the booth and he said, "Can I get a table in here?" He was like, a table. He was like, yeah, can y'all set up the mic like directly on top of the table? And then he was like, yeah, mute it when it comes to that part. And then he did his own drum pattern right there.
Wow. What
beating
with the table?
With the table. They moved the table out, and you know, engineers can do some incredible things with the different plugins nowadays. So after I heard it, I was like, this is beyond me. He was like, okay, now I'm gonna try something else, And I think Justin at that point was just at a point in his life where he was fearless, And I think as creators, the greatness comes when you're fearless. And I don't care of being wrong. I care of people knowing what I think is tight. That's it.
That's it. What song was that?
Oh, that was Right Here.
Right Here?
Featuring Drizzy.
Wow.
Damn, that's a banger.
Featuring Drizzy.
Yo, you got that, Wonder?
That's Hit Boy on the beat.
Yeah.
Diplo was in there. That was a magical night.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger is here. I'm opening up the phone lines, 888-742-3345. Throw that on, and I'm going to see if we can find it.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on. Let's talk through this, man. So that pattern Justin did on the... Yeah. And then they just kind of filled it in with the sounds. And
after. Yeah. Once, because Hit Boy, I think it was just the music. And Justin was like, hold on, I hear a drum. And he just went for it. Everybody gonna do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we gonna accommodate you. And I think that's showed me that no matter what, if this is my session, you can do whatever you want. You can, if I'm the spearhead and it's like, everybody waiting on me to see what I want to do. So, when I was there working with Justin, for sure, I was in the same, passenger seat, letting him lead the way. And then it was just like, all right, cool. Now let me sprinkle my thing. But collaborations and, co-writes is what will sharpen you as a writer, for sure.
Eric Bellinger is here, man. 888-742-3345.
Eric, I'm wondering, you spoke about your gift, and obviously that means when something comes effortless. And I think there's a difference between gifts and skills and talents.
Yeah.
And sometimes the skill is something you need to add on to your gift. Like someone can have the gift of creating music, but then need to figure out the skill of marketing.
Exactly.
And then when you develop that skill becomes a talent.
Right.
What was something within this industry that you started off like as an infant and you were not good at and you had to develop that skill?
Falsetto maybe is one thing. My falsetto used to be like, you know what I mean? Nothing came out and I wanted to have falsetto. And I was like, okay, how can I do this? And I literally just started singing like it was coming out. Nothing was coming out, and until it just finally did. Another thing is acting. At first, when I was like, I want to be an actor, it humbled me so much and made me respect the field so much once I actually was like, all right, go on audition. I went to the audition, I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at everybody. He working on his lines. I already worked on it in my head. I'm like, hey, that's wrong, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm distracted.
Yeah.
So, just seeing how they do, and actually finally landing a role, like after so many auditions and then doing it, and even in that moment being like, okay, back to action, doing the take so many times. It was just, it made me respect the acting field so much once I actually tried to do it.
Word
You know
up.
what I mean? You look at people and you think, oh, I could do that, no matter what it is. Maybe people may see somebody on TV performing, writing songs, doing whatever, but once you try to do it, that's when you're going to know how much you got to respect that craft. So to
Hell
everybody
yeah.
out there, go get to everything, but just know when you start off a new venture, you starting off at the bottom once again.
Yeah.
Eric Bellinger, so much game. Saved by the Bellinger. It's a new album that's coming out, right?
Yeah.
You got Marcus Black on it.
Yeah.
I see you like that Oakland, you like that Bay Area flavor. You got
it's
you
a
got
lot of
Guap
that.
Dad on there. You know
Guap
how
Dad,
that. You know,
Racks,
okay. You got
Stacks,
Kaylani's on there too. I see what you're doing with it.
Yeah.
And Wale, he seemed like he
Wale.
Bay, even though he's DC, but you know,
Right.
he seemed like he
Dre,
Bay.
you got the
right?
dreads too.
Saved by the Bellinger. That's a
Yeah.
play off of Saved by the Bell.
Exactly, man.
Right.
A lot of times I feel people like to capitalize off the 90s in general. The 90s was the swag period. We know it.
Yeah.
And, it's a lot of times more so the music. But for this, it's more so the colors, the vibes, the vintage looks, I'm in my, I'm really in mode. I'm really in character, with everything that I do. So, man, from the artwork, to the music is just turn up. It's just Eric Bellinger. If you like GOAT, if you like snapping and trapping, if you like, the songs that's a little bit more hip-hop leaning, we go in that direction because I'm slowing it down at the end of the year. But right now, I feel like, back to school, let's turn up.
Let's turn up, man. When is it coming out?
9/20, September 20th.
September the 20th. We got 3 weeks,
3
man.
weeks. I'm dropping a joint, too, every week till the project come out. Bang, 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 every Friday.
Type of way.
Yes. Type of way also out. I look
Okay.
at it like this. We got Type of Way, ladies and gentlemen, featuring Chris Brown, featuring OG Parker. This is my new single. It's crazy. Everybody, oh my God, check it out. But I'm Eric Bellinger, though.
Yes.
I know what this song gonna do.
Uh-huh.
So when you gotta wonder what Eric Bellinger gonna do, you don't gotta wonder what I'm gonna do. It's coming. It's another 10-pack.
It's another 10-pack.
It's an easy call. I can't stall.
I like
I'm
that.
not playing with y'all.
Oh, bars, man.
Slow down. Slow down.
Bars.
Slow down. Slow down. Type of Way. Let's get it. Sway in the morning. Hey, LA. Let's go.
Hey.
Hello. He's still here.
Feels so good.
Yes, it does.
Thank you.
I know
Thank
it's
you.
never like, it's always summer in California, I feel like, but that just feel like the start of summer back home in New York. It just feels good. Like
Thank
you hear that song and you already have a video in your head.
Hey.
You know what I mean? Like,
Congress.
it sounds
Yeah,
good.
Thank you.
It sound
Appreciate
good.
that. Appreciate that.
Favorite
love.
song.
YFS, baby.
YFS, baby.
Yeah.
The original.
That's it.
The
The
originator.
originator, nothing greater.
Yeah, that wasn't Tory.
No, not
Okay.
Toronto.
Okay.
No Toronto.
Have you and him crossed paths?
We haven't, but hey, my manager spoke to him.
And what happened? Because
It-
they had to.
it
Remember
got
we
wild
talked
out
about
there.
this, the YFS thing. Tory said he
Exactly.
started
Yeah.
that.
It got
The
wild.
tag.
Eric got a whole tattoo. Do you got the tattoo?
I
Or
got tattoos, plural, baby. Let me
Yeah,
show you
your
the
favorite
squad,
song. You got
baby.
chains, the
Let me
whole
show you
nine.
the whole thing.
When
The
your
gang
man,
got
what you
chains.
mean it got wild? What could get
Yeah,
wild over here?
because I guess they was like, not feeling all the way safe out here in L.A. Because we, we was take it to the Grand, we take it to the club. He was saying like, yo, y'all messing with the bread now. Like, yo, let's chill. Let's chill. I'm just responding. Always remember that. I didn't start this.
You didn't start it?
Nah.
So y'all cool now?
Yeah, we good. I mean, I see him. I'm always, you feel me? Even before, it was like that's the homie. Like,
Yeah.
That's why I felt like, okay, cool. You saying what's up? I'm saying what's popping.
Okay. You saying what's up? I'm saying what's
poppin'?
popping. Yo, where I'm from, when you say what's popping, it's like you already know what's up.
That's why they called.
Oh.
They was like, hold on, because,
Okay.
it was some bars in the song that was like,
Yeah.
bloody shirt and all that, and they was like, hold on, how serious? I'm like, bruh, how serious are you? You feel me? Like,
What's up?
I'm just
What's
ready.
up?
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
you
doing what I
staying
gotta
ready.
do. You feel me?
Compton ass
Period.
dude over here, man. You can't. There ain't no in between with Compton, boy.
Don't
It
be
got
fooled by the
either one
voice.
or the other.
Tory
But I'm-
Jamaican, it's like just how this to be fun, and
Yeah.
but
Also, I'm like, okay, cool. You serious? All right, I'm serious. You chilling? Okay, I'm chilling.
Right.
That's what it is. I'm gonna match your energy, and that's what you got to do always with people anyway.
do you so is that behind y'all, or is this something you're gonna make sure that because
Yeah.
it's your brand, so you
Yeah.
gotta make sure you own your brand,
Yeah,
because
That's
otherwise
why
you
I
get
would- yeah.
diluted, and then
Especially
people don't know
nowadays.
it get confused of where it came from.
yeah. So
right?
now, it's always YFS, and I definitely have just expanded more, on it. Like I've been working on a label, and actually just doing more for it. And as a man, I just was like, okay, I'm not gonna succumb to the negative, dark energy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna do what I need to do in a way. Like I said my piece, and now let me just check myself now and get more on it in YFS and the acknowledgement, and just to shatter any doubt, if anything. I just look at it like, let me get on my job and be a better marketer in the promoting department.
I like that, Eric Bellinger, man.
Wow.
Got a beautiful family,
Thank you.
wonderful wife, beautiful
Yes.
kids,
It's crazy.
beautiful music. You and Tory gonna do a song together? Maybe that'd be cool.
Hey, listen.
That'd be big.
Hey,
Don't
I used to
lie.
be in the club like, what he playing? Now I just be like, hey, he got some bops.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, all right, it's a bop. You know what I mean?
You gotta get
I didn't know it was him,
Yeah.
but it's a bop.
It's a bop.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all that collaborate. Hey,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know what
yeah.
that energy will come out. Y'all
Yeah.
got in the studio together.
Yeah. Let's go.
You down?
We did it before.
Yeah,
Don't Look Down.
that's right.
You got
Okay.
Charisma. We did a song with Charisma. That was
Uh-huh.
crazy. It was like,
Yeah, but you gotta do it now.
listen, listen. I'm not with that. The harping and the,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
such in a high frequency that it's
Mhm.
like, whoo, I'm flying. I'm really flying. I'm really
Yeah.
floating. I'm really like, and I think all this is, it comes back to my confidence level, like why I'm talking like this, because you have to know, because we live in a society where they're going to tear you down. The consumers is going to wait until you get as big, and then they're going to tear you down. You're going to go to the world show, they're going to tear you down. The people ain't going to give you the opportunities. You got to make your own opportunities. So with me being an outcast and being an underdog for so long, it just put me in a space of that's why I'm so focused. That's why I'm so tapped in with my inner self. That's why I started meditating. That's why I started doing everything. And now I know that I'm a fucking God now.
There you go.
This shit is so crazy. It's like, nigga, I don't need nothing. I don't need nobody. I'm going to just do what I want to do, and I'm going to do it great, period, because that's what I was called to do.
Eric Bellinger, ladies and gentlemen. Saved by the Bellinger coming out September 20th?
Yeah, September 20th, 9/20.
And then Cuffing Season 3 coming when?
Woo, should we drop it on them?
You ready?
We should.
Yeah, what? Come on, man. We in L.A. That's the first day ever.
All right, cool. Check this out, man. I'm giving you on a fucking rundown for the whole year.
Okay.
Check this out. 9/20, nigga. We dropping Saved by the Bellinger.
Okay, you heard him.
Going crazy.
You heard him.
You feel me? We got some shit called, everybody out there know Eric Bellinger for the cuffing season. I'm never going to forget my fans out there that know I am a singer.
That's
I am
right.
an R&B singer, but just understand that your favorite R&B singer understands the climate and knows that you need to have them club joints. You need to be turning up in the club. You need to be able to have a joint you can mix and mix show. And now, guess what? I'm going to slow it down in cuffing season. I'm dropping that cuffing season 3 on y'all. Y'all not going to know what hit y'all. You're going to press play. You're going to walk away. And I'm going to do what you got to do. And you're going to enjoy your night and your day.
There it is, man. Hey, Eric Bellinger. You heard what he said.
Yo, Eric is his best hype man.
Yeah, I love it, man.
He the artist and the hype man.
God damn it.
Let's see. What was that, Wonder?
Hello.
Wonder wanted to say something.
What up?
I don't know if you want to maybe riff over something, if you play a little beat, and maybe you could.
Let's go. Everybody be asking me to like do covers and shit to like no guidance. Throw that on. Let me show you something real quick.
Okay,
Let's
no,
go.
it's just Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. All right.
I don't have no guidance. But
All right, damn, that's crazy. What's this?
Let's try this.
Oh, all right, cool. I didn't know what you was
on
gonna
that right
do.
there.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Ooh,
man. Hey,
you
baby,
gonna-
before you start off, let me say
take
something
it.
real quick. I want to say thank you to TJ Jackson. Give him a round of applause for coming in.
DJ, what
All
up?
right.
Hey,
All
what
right.
up?
I want to say he got
DJ.
the new song Insomnia. Okay, I want to say shout out to Bootleg Kev and DJ Head. Give them a round of applause, okay, for coming by. All right, John and Tyler Sally, thank you for coming by. Deuce 22, Deuces 22, their new company. My man Westside Boogie, thank you for coming through, man, and taking us home, man, on our first day in L.A. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the one and only, the magnificent Eric Bellinger.
I'm back and better. Hold up. Hey, oh, it's so good. Oh, tell me how it feels so good. Damn. From Compton to LBC, you know you can't forget about Inglewood, no. Cause it's the city of the champions. It's the city of the champions. It's the city of the champions. West Coast, I'ma let them know where I'm from. Hey, it's easy. Hey, give me the mic and then you believe me. Hey, hold up, I'm on TV. Hey, just like that, now you need me. Damn, hold up, yeah, it's the blower. Yeah, I'm the man, and you know I'm about to glow up. Niggas had to grow up, niggas had to know what's up. It's the nigga EB, now you know, damn.
Hey.
Now you know, hey.
Sway in the Morning, Shade 4-5. Love you, Eric.
Bro, love you.
All right,
Sway.
kiss the kids for me, man.
Yes, sir.
You awesome, man.
Always love you.
And you are a guy,
Sway,
bro.
How, Sway. You got to hear the shout out I gave you on one of the songs at the end. It's crazy.
Oh, really? On Saved by the Bellinger?
Appleberry Nana. You got that? Can we somehow pull that up?
Pull that
You
up.
got to hear how I broke it down at the end.
Okay,
I just
do
gave
that,
you
do
the
that.
whole vibe
That's
at
gonna
the
be
end.
The
That's
whole
gonna be-
houseway?
Uh-huh.
The whole.
I like how you just sung that.
He changed the narrative on House Sway.
Right, remix it.
Because you know what it was? Check this out. The song is called Appleberry Nana. We're going to end on this. We talking about the Appleberry Nana. Hello. And I'm wondering, like, what type of scent is that?
Appleberry
What
Nana?
type of scent is that? And at the end, I'm like, how, Sway?
I'm glad, man. Thank you.
How,
Oh
Sway?
my gosh, my bitch count is about to go so high.
Let's
Why they
go.
gotta be
Hold on,
bitches?
I'm sorry,
My
man.
bad.
I'm joking, I'm
Queen
joking.
count.
My
He
queen
think
count.
he in
Okay.
Oakland right
Queen
now.
count.
I'm sorry, man.
He was on the West Coast. He came back his first day.
Yeah,
Ladies,
he
forgive him.
busted.
Hey,
No, that-
players, fuck up too.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
okay.
not perfect, all
Hey,
right?
how, Sway?
Yeah, you gotta hold it. Hold that note.
You got to hold it.
Beautiful.
You
It's
want me,
at
let
the
me try.
end. Come in about 3 minutes.
Okay.
How?
More passion, Sway.
Sway.
More curious.
More curious.
How Sway?
Last time we were singing, this is progress.
Yeah, you heard that.
Yeah, I heard some vibrato.
Yeah, you heard that. It is progress. Thank you, E. You didn't say that last time, though. You told me I did good.
It was progress,
Okay.
but it's even progress from then.
Okay. Give out your
You
social,
always
Eric.
get
Give out
better.
your social.
Check it out, man. My name is Eric Bellinger, and my mama named me that, so that's what I made. All my Instagram
Okay.
accounts and Twitter and everything is the Gubby Gub.
Okay.
Hit me up, Eric Bellinger, EricBellinger, man. Yeah.
Oh, Q, how can they reach